Did you know that what you do right after uploading a YouTube video is just as important as the video itself? Most small YouTubers make the same huge mistakes right after uploading their video. I'm going to expose the 10 things that you should never do. But why listen to me? Well, I have 4 YouTube channels. One with 4.5 million subscribers called Serum, the other one with 450,000 subscribers, another one with 100,000 subscribers, and this one which I got monetized in under 2 weeks. I actually made the first crucial mistake on this channel right here. It was one of my newer videos, a 1 out of 10. It was doing so good, going up in views every hour since I posted it. Everything was going great until I realized I forgot to add manual chapters. This allows you to show what each part of the video is so the audience can jump around to the parts that interest them instead of clicking off. Since I planned on putting in chapters but I forgot to, I'm just like, okay, I'll do it after the fact, and I added them. I saved the changes. 10 minutes later, I checked back and my real-time views got cut in half. It literally killed my video. From my 13 years of YouTube experience, I knew I had just made a huge mistake because I've seen this happen before, which we'll get into. But the first thing you should never do is add manual chapters or remove them after the video has been posted. YouTube treats it like a completely different video because it can perform differently based on the retention. Chapters can either increase the amount of time people watch the video for, or it can decrease it if it is a video that doesn't work with chapters as well. In my case, the retention stayed just as good, so there wasn't any negative effect, but it still killed my video. So if you're gonna put in chapters, make sure you do it before you post it. The next thing you should never do right after uploading a YouTube video is something I've done way too many times. I've learned the hard way, and I'm telling you this so you don't have to. Whenever you have a video getting a good amount of views on YouTube, it's performing well for you. It's because the whole package is working together like a well-oiled machine. The video is good, the title is good, the thumbnail is good. If you change any of those things, YouTube's gonna treat it like a completely new video in terms of promoting it through the YouTube algorithm. So the key here is that if you already have a video that's performing well, don't change anything. Now, this may seem obvious, but even changing the capitalization of letters in your title will cause this to happen. If you make any change, no matter how small it is, then you save it, you will instantly see a drop in your views because YouTube needs time to process the change you just made. Now, if you're changing something for the better, then I would recommend changing it, as long as you're 100% sure it's better than the old thumbnail you're changing or the old title. But in most cases, if a video is already popping off, there's no reason to change anything. The formula is working. So number 2 is don't mess with a well-performing video after it's been posted. But now you're probably wondering, what if the video performed badly? Is it okay to change the title and thumbnail? The answer is yes, but with a huge but. Small YouTubers, hear me out. You probably work hard on videos that get barely any views. But what if I told you that each one of those videos has moments that could potentially go viral as a short? The problem is converting your horizontal videos into vertical clips takes a bunch of time and money if you hire an editor. The magic solution is a new tool that does that for you. All you have to do is connect your channel, upload your video, and generate moments. From here, go to Create Clip, select the part of the video, then click on Edit Clip. Customize it exactly how you want, then click Share, where you can save straight to your device or publish straight to your channel. This is nexusclips.com. It even has an AI feature that analyzes your video and shows you which parts are most likely to go viral. I tested this myself, and it correctly identified the viral part of my video, which I uploaded as a short, and it got over 100 million views. It even has facial recognition and adds automatic subtitles that you can customize, which you need because 70% of people watch shorts without sound. To maximize your views long term, Nexus Clips is an essential everyday tool. Take advantage of my exclusive discount code BELMONT, link in the description. You see, as a small YouTuber, YouTube is still trying to match your content with the right audience. This can take some time, so you need to be patient. Don't make any changes before YouTube has gotten the chance to test it out with different audiences. So you need to be patient, so don't run into any changes too soon. Now, the question you're probably wondering is, how long should I wait to change the packaging? You should give it 1 to 4 weeks, depending on how confident you are with the title and thumbnail. Which is mistake number 3, changing the packaging too soon. The most important time is going to be the first week, especially the first 3 days. That's when you're going to get most of the data and YouTube will try to push out your video. But those extra 3 weeks are just to make sure, especially if you think you have a great title and thumbnail, it can take a little bit of extra time sometimes to get a video off the ground. So don't change it before 4 weeks if you think your thumbnail and title is the best you can come up with. Now you might be wondering, what if my video is really good and so is my title and thumbnail, but my video hasn't gotten a lot of views and it's already been 2 weeks? This is where I see the next mistake a lot of creators make. They think because a video hasn't blown up within 2 weeks, it's just going to be a flop forever and it will never blow up. Now, in most cases, this is true, but ever so often, a video will pop off after a month and just blow up. It's even happened after 3 or 6 months, even a year, out of nowhere. So let's say you had one of those videos on your channel, but you're like, I'm just gonna delete it. You would literally be killing your chance at blowing up. Every video you post is a lottery ticket. All it takes is for one of them to hit. So if you're constantly deleting your lottery tickets just after a couple of weeks, you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage. I always give my videos at least a month as long as I'm confident in them, and then I'll debate if I should leave them up even longer based on how good of a chance I think it has at getting views at some point in the future. So mistake number 4 is deleting a video too early before it blew up. Mistake number 5 is one I see way too often with small YouTubers specifically. Most small YouTubers post their video and then they go to their channel right off the bat and look and see how their thumbnail and title looks to a viewer because they didn't mock up the thumbnail before. And then a lot of people will click on their video and maybe drop a like real quick and then click off and watch another video or just exit YouTube altogether. When you watch your video only for a few seconds, you are literally killing your retention. You're like the only view and you're telling YouTube, oh yeah, the one view, the person hated it and that was you. So if you watch your video, make sure you watch it all the way through. And additionally, if you even look at your channel to see how the video looks, make sure you click on that video, because if you don't click on it, YouTube's going to count it as, oh, the person wasn't interested. So always click on your video when you see it and always watch it all the way through, because as a small channel, YouTube has such little data, only a few views, and your view counts. So always give your video engagement and retention if you're giving it an impression. I always try to avoid my videos, but if it does pop up on my homepage, I'll always click on it and make sure I watch it. Mistake number 6, this one again, small creators do it all the time. When they post a video, they think they need to go and promote it to another website or their friends or their family just to, give the video a boost, right? Get it off the ground. It seems like it would make sense, but don't do that, because what really matters is the YouTube algorithm doing its job, connecting the video with the right audience. And if you're sharing your videos to friends and family, they might not be the right audience for that video. Plus, when they look at your channel, they may click on the video, but they'll only watch it for a few seconds, judge you, and then click off. So you want to make sure you're only gaining views from the audience YouTube is testing it with, right? You don't want to interrupt the process. It's like a science experiment. And if you're adding in all these external views from random people, it's going to throw it off. The YouTube algorithm is not going to be able to do its job, and you're going to be killing your chances of getting any views on the video. Mistake number 7, this one is going to be very controversial. Have you ever gone to a comment section on your video and have seen negative comments? If you only have a few comments, or if you're getting a lot of negative comments, you're probably going to be seeing the top comments on your video are negative and have a lot of likes and are getting a lot of attention, because you don't even have to open up the comment section anymore on YouTube to see the top comment, right? We get a preview of it and then you can choose to open the comment section. You want to make sure that top comment is something positive. If it's something negative, you're going to be getting way more dislikes. A lot of people are going to turn against you because negativity sparks more negativity. You want to make sure people come to their own negative conclusions on their own without being influenced by other people. So what you want to do is essentially moderate your comment section so the top comments are positive, meaning deleting negative comments. Now, you don't have to do this for all negative comments, but if you're seeing one that's fostering a bunch of negativity that's just hurting your video's performance, there's really no point of having it up. Negative comments get a lot more attention than positive ones, because if you see a positive comment, it's just a normal everyday thing. People will scroll by it. But if somebody sees a negative comment and another person has the same thought as that comment, they're going to reply to it and interact with it, like it, and be like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. This guy sucks. So negativity catches a lot more attention than positivity, which is why you want to moderate it. Mistake number 8 is super embarrassing. You don't want to fall victim to this. Have you ever posted a video, thought everything was fine, and then one day you just watch the video back? It could be the same day or it could be weeks or months later, and you realize that you had a big mistake in the video where somebody forgot to cut a part of the video and you were looking super stupid, or you said something ridiculous. If it hasn't happened to you, it eventually will, and it's going to be so embarrassing. In most cases, especially if the video has a lot of views, people will tell you in the comments that there was a mistake. But what you should always do when you're watching your video back after posting is checking again for any mistakes. That way you can quickly trim it before the video gets too popular and everyone sees the part you should have cut out. So mistake number 8 is don't forget to check for mistakes. The 9th thing you should never do after uploading a YouTube video is actually against YouTube's terms of service. People think they're clever by doing this, but it actually only hurts their performance and kills the chance of their video going viral. Now, you've probably thought of other ways to get a lot of views on your videos other than just having it organically happen with YouTube's algorithm. So people look for the easy way out on Google, then it'll come across a website like, oh, you can get some views here, just pay us $5 and we can give you 100,000 views. That sounds like insane. And then you may think, oh wow, if I get 100,000 views on my video and I have a $5 RPM, I can make $500 from the video, but it only costs $5 to get the views. It's an easy decision. The problem with that is, first off, the views have really low retention rates. So just off of that, it's gonna kill your video. Additionally, YouTube's gonna know the traffic source from where the views are coming from. It's not organic and normal like the homepage or suggested. It's coming from this external thing, which is huge red flags for the YouTube algorithm, which is gonna make YouTube to decide, we're gonna stop promoting this video. And in fact, we're actually gonna look into it. So it's going to cause a lot of attention from YouTube staff to look at your channel. And if you're monetized, they're 100% going to demonetize you. And even if you're not, you could actually end up getting your channel terminated. So number 9 is do not buy views. It never works. You don't make money from it, and you're eventually going to get punished and banned from YouTube. Mistake number 10 is something I actually say you should do, but keep it to a minimum. It has a time and a place, but most of the time you should not be doing this as a new channel when you upload a YouTube video. You see, a lot of small creators upload their video on their small channel and they look at the analytics and they're like, oh wow, this has a 20% CTR or it has a 1% CTR, and they freak out and they think their thumbnail's bad, or maybe the AVD is super good or super bad. Again, what they're doing is they're looking at analytics on a video that has so few views. If your videos are getting under 1,000 views, I would say even under 5,000 to 10,000, why even look at the analytics? You're not getting enough views to get accurate data. The only time you should be looking and seriously considering the analytics on your video is when it actually kind of pops off a bit, when it's getting like 5 to 10,000 views plus. Then the data is really gonna matter. But under that, you need to stop looking at it and obsessing over it. There's so many more things I could talk about, which is why I created the YouTube Bible. You can get it in the link in the description. It is the best YouTube resource in the world. I highly recommend you work with me. I can help you grow that channel you've always wanted to do. Again, the links will be in the description. If you are a small channel, go make some friends in the comment section so small YouTubers can network and subscribe to each other. I'll see you guys later.